The Stock Exchange of Hong Kong, SEHK, or Hong Kong Stock Exchange, is the main stock exchange in Hong Kong. It has surpassed Chicago-based CME as the world's largest exchange in terms of market value. It has 2,538 listed firms denominated in Hong Kong dollars, with a total market value of 47 trillion Hong Kong dollars by the end of 2020. It is said to be Asia's fastest growing stock market. The Hong Kong Stock Exchange gives access to Chinese stocks through the Shanghai-Hong Kong Stock Connect platform. Hong Kong's economy is a well-developed free market economy with minimal taxes, almost unfettered port commerce, and a well-established international financial sector. The Hong Kong dollar, which is linked to the US dollar, is lawfully issued by 3 major international commercial banks. Individual banks in Hong Kong set interest rates to guarantee that they are market-driven. Although the Hong Kong Monetary Authority serves as a financial regulatory authority, there is no officially recognised central banking system. Its economy is regulated by positive non-interventionism and is heavily reliant on global commerce and finance. As a result, it is considered as one of the best areas to start a business. Indeed, according to a recent research, Hong Kong has grown from 998 registered startups in 2014 to over 2,800 in 2018, with e-commerce 22%, fintech 12%, software 12%, and advertising 11%, firms accounting for the majority. In 2015, Hong Kong was ranked first in the Economic Freedom of the World Index with a score of 8.97. A healthy banking system, almost no public debt, a robust legal system, substantial foreign exchange reserves, approximately $408 billion as of mid-2017, strict anti-corruption measures, and close links with mainland China are among Hong Kong's economic strengths. Due to Hong Kong's highly internationalised and modernised financial industry, as well as its capital market in Asia, its size, regulations and available financial tools, which are comparable to London and New York, the Hong Kong Stock Exchange is a favourable destination for international firms and firms from mainland China to be listed. Between 1961 and 1997, Hong Kong's gross domestic output increased 180-fold. In the same time period, the GDP per capita increased by 87 times. Its economy is somewhat greater than Israel's or Ireland's, and in 2011, its GDP per capita at purchasing power parity was the 6th highest in the world, ahead of the United States and the Netherlands, but slightly below Brunei. As a result of the global financial crisis, Hong Kong's real economic growth decreased by 2.8% in 2009. Hong Kong was the world's 7th largest port by the late 20th century, second only to New York and Rotterdam in terms of container traffic. The World Trade Organization recognizes Hong Kong as a full member. Hong Kong maritime owners were second only to those of Greece in terms of overall tonnage holdings in the world, with the Kwai Chung container complex being the largest in Asia. With a market capitalization of around $3.732 trillion, the Hong Kong Stock Exchange is the world's 6th biggest. Hong Kong has also had a steady supply of labour from the surrounding regions. Opportunities for external commerce, investment and recruiting were maximised thanks to a competent labour force and the adoption of contemporary British Western business practices and technology. Prices and salaries in Hong Kong are very variable, depending on the economy's success and stability. Due to its low tax policy, Hong Kong generates money through the sale and taxation of land, as well as luring foreign enterprises to contribute cash for its public finances. In terms of attracting foreign direct investment, Hong Kong, according to Healy Consultants, has the most appealing business climate in East Asia, FDI. Hong Kong was the world's 3rd largest receiver of foreign direct investment in 2013. The Tax Justice Network's 2011 Financial Secrecy Index put Hong Kong 4th. In 2016, the Hong Kong government was placed 13th globally and 4th in Asia in the World Economic Forum's Network Readiness Index, NRI, a measure of a government's information and communication technology. The Heritage Foundation, on the other hand, has removed Hong Kong from the Index of Economic Freedom, citing evidence that its economic policies are ultimately controlled by Beijing in recent years. Hong Kong will be examined in the context of China, according to the Economic Freedom Index, demonstrating degraded independence and increased governmental control over the city's capitalist system. The sale of capital assets in Hong Kong is exempt from profits tax, although you may be liable in your home country. The Census and Statistics Department of Hong Kong is a great resource for equity research in that market. First, with more than 100 regions covered, you can learn more with the Exotic Markets book available on Amazon. Second, you can explore sector and industry intelligence for different countries by going to pervasives.com. If you have an issue in relation to accounting and tax with foreign stocks, you can contact us by going to our website.